Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be trying out a ton of new makeup. I just had a bunch of packages come in all at once when I was in LA, and a lot of it is affordable makeup. So I'm excited. There's so much here. I did try a couple products out, so I have like a little more than like first impression. But most of it is like a first impression. This is the look I created. So I'm gonna stop talking. If you guys would like to see all the new products I am trying out today and see this look I created, then keep on watching. Okay, you guys, so I have a ton of products here. I do have my foundation and primer, or primer and foundation on my face right now because we are wear testing the new Fenty Pro Filter foundation. So this should be up on my channel already. If you want to check it out, I'll link it in the description box down below. But I'm doing a wear test review video on that. So we're going to use a bunch of other things today. And I have a box from Beauty Blender with some goodies in here. We're gonna be using this Glass Glow highlighter from them. I have some other stuff here, primers that I'm not gonna use, but they did send me a setting spray, so we're gonna be trying that out as well. My gosh, they sent me this giant Beauty Blender solid cleaner. Can I just tell you, I am pumped for this because the Beauty Blender solid is my favorite thing to clean my sponges. Like, this is the best stuff. So the fact that this is so huge makes me so happy. I have a lot of drugstore products today too, which is kind of exciting. I did get this package here from CoverGirl. This has the new concealer, a powder, and some highlighters, and also a couple of new brow products. So I'm excited to try those out. I have some bronzers from L'Oreal, a blush from L'Oreal. What else do I have? I have a couple things from Rimmel. We've got a lot. We've got a lot to try out, so I'm excited. So the first thing I want to try out is the concealer. This is from CoverGirl. This is their True Blend Undercover Concealer, I guess it's called. Let's see. Yes, it's a lightweight, full coverage formula, instantly brightens and smooths, available in a range of 20 shades. It runs between $7.99 and $10.99 depending on where you buy it. Don't buy it at Ulta and you'll save money, unless you use their coupon, in which case, okay. So this little thing right here, they have a little wheel, and on the wheel it says if you turn the wheel to your foundation color. And they have mine as T20, which is my summer color, which is tan 20. And it is dark. It's dark. And so then it shows you what concealer colors you should use to conceal, to highlight, and to contour. So those are the shades that they sent me. So for highlighting, they sent me M200. And to conceal like blemishes and things, they sent me T200. This is Soft Honey, so it's supposed to match the foundation. And then for contour, they sent me T900, which is Tawny Fawn, right? Tawny Fave. So that's supposed to be my contour shade. So we're gonna just use the highlighting shade today, I believe. And then I have some powders. So this powder is called the True Blend Minerals Loose Mineral Powder. Airy powders are perfect to finish and set your foundation. Mineral-based formula helps control shine. I'm very picky about my powders, so this is going to be interesting. I do have banana and I have translucent. I will likely use translucent. So I opened up this Beauty Blender Glass Glow highlight, but I don't know if it's a good idea to use it today. It's kind of like, it's a liquid product. Here's what the packaging looks like. It says that it's colorless and it's like a balm that offers glossy glow without any stickiness or sparkle. You can use it alone or on top of foundation for a dewy effect. So I'm like, I already have a dewy foundation on. Well, let's not jump too far ahead, I guess. Let's start with the concealer. So I'm going in with the M200 Warm Beige shade. And this is what the doe foot looks like. It's very Shape Tape-esque. So I'm going to start by putting it in the center of my face. A little around my nose. I like using concealer as my primer. It isn't thick at all. It says it's full coverage, but it is a thin formula. So that could be actually a good thing. Shade looks okay. That's actually really pretty. I wasn't sure at first, but I was very conservative with how much I put on. I'm going to put on a little more just to see how it builds. Well, I think that looks really nice, actually. All right, so we're going to open up this powder. It has a puff inside. I'm going to peel this plastic off, and it has a little sifter. And I'm just going to kind of tip it into the cap. Yeah, and a good amount comes out, like not too much. I like the packaging. All right, so I'm going to just dip my sponge in. It's weird, when I put it on, it doesn't really look translucent. It kind of has like a little bit of a yellow tone to it. And I did not pick up the banana shade. This is supposed to be the translucent shade. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it definitely has a tiny yellow tint to it. But it just makes it brightening. Oh, I don't know if that will be okay with every skin tone. But I like the way it looks at first, though. I mean, first impression. I'm going to just kind of press it all over to set the rest of my face, too. I'm also going to take a brush, and I'm just going to dust some on my lids just to set those. It doesn't look super drying. I'm very dehydrated, and my under eyes are really showing it, but it has nothing to do with the powder. All right. So far, I kind of like that. I mean, I'm really impressed because I'm very particular about powders. So the fact that I like this is very surprising to me. But it's only a first impression, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right, so for bronzer, I had some cream contour and I forgot and I set my face, so we won't be using this. This is the Insta Duo from Rimmel. And of course, I have the CoverGirl one too, and we didn't use that either. Oh well. Future video. Let's see what we got here. All right, so I have 3 bronzers from L'Oreal. So we have 01, which is Portofino. That looks very orange. Then we have 03, which is Amalfi. This one I have been using. I've used it a couple times. And then we have 04, which is Tormina. And that one's like real dark. So I'm going to go in with this one, the Amalfi, just because that's the one I've been using for the past few days. So what I've noticed with this bronzer is it's really nice. I like the shade. I like the pigment. It doesn't go on too crazy, and it blends out really nicely. I feel like for a drugstore bronzer, I feel like L'Oreal just does a good job in general. Their products are just getting better and better and more high-end quality. So this is the side with the bronzer, and this is the side without. It's very natural, kind of subtle-ish. It just looks like sun-kissed. It's not too heavy. And as you can see, it doesn't look patchy or anything. It's really pretty. Yeah, I like it. So now I am going to go in with the Duo Fiber. I'm just blending everything out. Yeah, for a drugstore bronzer, I'm really into this, and I love how big it is. I mean, are you gonna run out of this ever? And then we have also two blushes. Blushin' in Saint-Tropez, and then we have Blushin' in Riviera. So I have already opened Saint-Tropez. I've used it a few times. This is the color. This one just looks a lot lighter, and this one just looked like such a pretty, like perfect shade for me and like the kind of blushes that I go for. So I'm just going in with this Moda brush and I'm just going to dust it on. Honestly, like you can go in with a more dense brush than this. It's not heavily pigmented, so you can really build it up. But it's so pretty. I really like this blush. It does have like little microfine like shimmer particles in it, so it looks like it would be shimmery, but it doesn't really translate that way on the skin, I don't think. All right, I went a little crazy. That's why we have the duo fiber on hand. But I really like that. Summer glow. All right, speaking of glow, we are gonna go in with one of these highlights from CoverGirl. So we have Rose Quartz, we have Gilded Glory, and we have Pearl Crush. I think I'm gonna go in with Gilded Glory because that one is that just looks really, really pretty. Have I ever used a highlight from CoverGirl? I don't know. I'm gonna take this little brush from BH. Look at how beautiful that is, though. Let's do a little swatchy. Ooh. Oh, it's gonna be, it looks like it's gonna be a little deep for me. It has like, oh, I don't know. It has, can you see it? Has a little bit of a champagne orange tone to it, but I don't know if it's gonna be too deep. Well, it will definitely look better on deeper skin tones. Wow, this is gorgeous. I think I'm gonna have to open Pearl Crush though. Oh, I don't know. I would never be able to wear this in the winter because it is a bit on the... It's got Champagne Pop vibes, but it's deeper than Champagne Pop, like for sure. But I feel like because I'm tan, I can maybe pull it off right now. Because it just looks like bronze goddessy. I'm going to open Pearl up though. Just take a look at the shade. This is a beautiful highlight though. Wow. I'm really impressed. It's got a little bit of glitter particles, but they're very micro fine, so it doesn't translate as a glittery highlight. It translates really soft and more of like a foil, you know? But yeah, let's open up Pearl Crush and just take a look-see. So this is what that one looks like in comparison. Pearl Crush looks a lot lighter. That's why I thought Gilded for sure, but I'm going to take some of Pearl. Yeah, see, that's much lighter. I'm going to put that just right on top. Yeah, it's like more of a vanilla tone as opposed to like an Orange Crush. I would say that those would be better names. Orange Crush instead of Gilded Glory. Because that's what it kind of is. It's a little bit on the like... It's a champagne peach, so it's like kind of on the deep side. Am I making sense or am I just talking out of my ass? I don't know. Who knows? And then the other shade, the Rose Quartz, I'm going to stick this one in a giveaway. All right. Oh, and I'm also going to stick some of these bronzers in a giveaway too. These two, number 1 and number 4, these are going to go in a giveaway as well. And this blush in Riviera is also going to go in a giveaway. I'm going to just give away more and more stuff. I really want to. Obviously, we did not go in with this guy, but I will save him for a different video. But I am going to use this setting spray from Beauty Blender called Redo Set and Refresh Spray. I've never heard of this, so I don't know if it must be new. This is what the packaging looks like, super pretty. I just want to know a little bit about it. Okay, so it does not have denatured alcohol in it, so that's good. It says to shake the bottle well so the two phases combine. Hold the bottle 6 to 8 inches away from the face and mist directly onto the skin for the perfect boost of hydration and luminosity. To retouch makeup, spritz saturated sponge to easily reblend. So I'm just going to use it like a setting spray. Well, the mister is very fine, so we like that. Do I look, is it me or do I look bronzy AF right now? I'm living. I'm bronzy and glowy, and I was gonna do like a colorful eye look, but now I'm rethinking it. This really, my skin looks good. I'm here for it. I don't know about the dewy spray with the dewy foundation, and I'm wear testing this foundation. That could have been a big mistake. But I like the mister, and it doesn't have a scent to it, which I like even more. It does not list any scent on the ingredient list, which we love. It has water, dimethicone, glycerin, silk, betula, alba bark extract, hyaluronic acid. It's got some really good ingredients in this. And no perfume, no fragrance, and no denatured alcohol. So I kind of love that. We're not going to trust it, though. We're not going to trust it today. Today's not the day to trust it. I'm going in with my all-nighter because I am wear testing a foundation. And I know a lot of people, when they wear test, they won't use a setting spray. I personally use a setting spray every single day. So that's why I know, like, I kind of gauge it against, because if I'm wearing a setting spray and a foundation still breaks up on me, we've got a problem. You know what I mean? So, all right. So, like, if you don't ever see me apply that on camera, just know I always apply all-nighter setting spray in every single video. I look golden. In my monitor, I look golden. In my mirror, I just look normal. But I'm not mad. I really like that spray. I really like it. I like everything so far. So I don't really have, do I have a new? Yeah, I was going to use this Magnifies Rainbow Edition from Rimmel, but now I'm rethinking. What I think we're going to do instead is we're going to go in with the Beautiful in Barcelona palette. I don't believe I've used this on camera yet. I did review the collection, which is the second travel series. This is BH Cosmetics. Did I say that? In that video, I used the Saint-Tropez palette. This one is more fall vibes to me, but I've used it a few times and it's really pretty. So I figured we could do maybe like, I don't know, like a corally look with like this shade and this shade maybe. I don't know. Let's just see where it goes, yeah? All right, so I'm going to take this shade Fiesta right here. And the brush I'm using is the Il Makiage Detailed Blending Brush. And I'm just going to go into my crease and my outer V with this shade, and I'm just kind of stamping it in. I honestly have no idea where we're going here, but I guess we'll find out. I think I told you guys in a previous video, but if I didn't, I do have a BH code now. So if you guys are shopping on BH, because I know I have a lot of BH fans, a lot of my subscribers are BH fans like me. If you shop and you want a discount, because from what I understand, not a lot of people have BH discounts. Like under 50 people have a code. So I feel really honored that I have a code and excited also. But you guys, if you watch my channel, you know how much I do so many BH videos. So it makes sense for me to have a code. And it is GLAM Latte. I believe it's 10% you get, which, you know, BH is always having sales. So, I mean, if you get 10% off a sale item, like, you get something really cheap. All right, so I just dragged that kind of on the under eye as well. And I am just going to go in with this brush. This is from Believe Beauty. It's just an eyeshadow brush. It's just kind of like a flat, it's kind of a cross between a shader and a crease brush. And I'm just going to buff out the edges. I'm not adding any product. This is a clean brush. I like how flat it is. When I go on to that edge, it's not blending out everything in my outer V. It's just blending out the actual edge. Okay, so I'm going to take a flat concealer brush and I'm going to go in with this shade called Treasure. I am obsessed with this shade. It's so pretty. And I'm just going to press that on my lid and I'm taking it all the way up to meet the crease shade. I've been doing this a lot lately. I'm not going to take it all the way in though, because I want to use a lighter shade in the inner part. So just to like right here, and I'm fading it in. I'm going to go back with that brush and just buff it out a little bit. Oh yes. Oh yes, yes. So pretty. It's like a burnt, bronzy vibe. And I love it. I love it. It's so good. This is not a color story that I'm normally drawn to. I don't know. I was just feeling the way my skin was looking. Okay. So, should I do the whole lid, just this bronze color? I'm feeling like maybe. Or I might add this color here called Exquisite in there. Well, I think I'm going to add it in for a second and just see. Oh yeah, that's pretty. But I really like the smokiness, so I think I'm going to maybe use that in the inner corner. I'm going to take Treasure all the way in. Screw it. She's going there. I very rarely take darker colors like this all the way in to my inner corner. Almost never. But I kind of like it. I just like this color. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Treasure on my bottom lash line. Just kind of going in the second half, like the inner half. Joining it all together. So pretty. I really like this. Okay. Before I finish the eyes, I'm going to jump to the brows. I want to try out this Easy Breezy Brow Volumizing Brow Gel 24-hour wear in medium brown. I did not get a new brow pencil from them. And then I need to usually use a brow pencil, but I'm just going to throw this in for a second just because my brows are throwing me off a little bit. This is kind of nice. Okay. I actually don't hate that. I still need to go in with a pencil, which I'll do after. But for now, that just gives me some shape so I can continue on with my eyes. I have a bunch, and I mean a bunch, of colored different liners from Rimmel. And I've had them for quite a while, and I have not used any of them yet. I've got green, I've got purple, but I did recently get a brown one. I also have a liquid liner from Urban Decay. So we have Wonder Swipe 2-in-1 liner to shadow, and this is in a brown color. So I thought we could try that and see if, like, how it looks. And if it looks good, we'll keep it. And if it doesn't, then we'll go in with the Urban Decay in black. So let's try it out. So it does have a pen. This is what the tip looks like. It's a little bit of a flimsy tip, just so you know. It's a dark brown, so, I mean, it looks almost black. I actually like it with this eyeshadow color. I like it. I'm not mad. I'll save the Urban Decay for another video because I kind of like the brown. It's a little bit softer, but not much. It still gives you that, like, winged out look, you know what I mean? It's a little more forgiving, brown is. Because if it's not perfect, like, you know, with black, like, if it's not completely even on both sides, you're screwed. Like, it looks weird. I can see that they're not even when I'm looking real close. But when I pull the mirror back, like, I can't even tell. It looks fine. I like these liners. I like Rimmel liners though. I have one that I've been using, a black one that I really like as well. All right, so I'm going to take that shade Exquisite, and that's what I'm going to use to highlight my inner corner. Oh yeah, perfect. That gives me that pop of brightness, but keeps my eyes looking smoked. Whereas, like, if I put that color in the inner part of my lid, it would have completely changed the way that this eye look appeared. It wouldn't be quite as smoky. For mascara, I did get the new It Cosmetics Blowout Lash. This is what it looks like. It is a collab they did with Dry Bar. I have been using it for a few days. Let me show you the wand. It's an interesting wand. It's weird. The front part of it has, like, shorter bristles than the rest of it. First impressions, is it the most mind-blowing mascara I've ever used? No. But there is a specific way that I've been using it that I like it. So I usually put one layer on, which I already did. And I always do that before I start my makeup. And then I curl my lashes when my makeup is done, like it is now, and then I go in with a second coat. And when I do that, I feel like it does give me a lot of volume and length. One coat on its own, though, it just doesn't do it for me. I really don't understand the point of the shorter bristles either. It doesn't give me any instructions on that. So there is 2 coats on this eye versus 1 coat on this eye. It's okay, but, like, I don't think you need this. You know what I mean? I think the drugstore does just as good of a job. Like, this isn't blowing my mind enough to say, like, you should spend however many dollars. Let me look it up and see. $25. $25? No. No. Like, if this was, like, Monsieur Big, you know, the Lancome mascara, I would say, holy shit balls, go get this. But, like, it's definitely not. Like, Monsieur Big, like, that made my lashes really, really long. I mean, it's pretty. It's not $25 pretty. You know what I'm saying? You know what I realized this eyeshadow, the Treasure shade, reminds me of? The Urban Decay 24/7 liner in Double Life. It's the same color, but in a shadow. It's like that burnt, bronzy, coppery color. It's perfect. I really didn't want to put on lashes, but, you know, I feel like I kind of need to. Let's just finish the lip. I did get these Revlon lipsticks. They are Ultra HD Vinyl Lip Polishes, but I really don't feel like there's a color in here that I want to use with this eye look. And I don't think I really want to go with a gloss. I mean, I could do this, I guess. We could just try the formula, I suppose. But I'm really feeling matte right now. Well, let's go in with my normal lip liner. This is the L'Oreal Color Reach Matte Lip Liner Mastermind. This is the pinky one. I need to get a different sharpener for this, because it gets halfway down and I can't fit it in my sharpener anymore. I don't know why. It suddenly gets too fat. So weird. Oh, you know what I also have? I also have glosses from L'Oreal. I'm going to actually go in with the lipstick from the Barbie collection, the shade Classic. I did an entire video reviewing this collection, if you guys missed it. This is what the color looks like. I gotta tell you, I've really been loving this formula. It is so matte, but it's hydrating. Like, I love it. So pretty. So I think we will go in with a gloss, but we're going to do one of the L'Oreal glosses because I don't want an opaque gloss. I want something more sheer. So I have 3 colors here. I have See You Soon, which is very bubblegum pink. Then I have Tropic Like It's Hot, which is a little bit more fuchsia. And then this one, Shall We Dance? This is the one that I'm going to be using. It's kind of more of like that champagne color. It looks like it's a little bit more translucent, not so much opaque. Oh yeah. Ooh, it smells. Ooh, I like this. It has glitters in it. And they're really pretty. It smells like creamsicle? Creamsicle Hubba Bubba. Who remembers that? Okay, you guys. So I did a lot of things wrong today, but I do want to say, what did I just do? I did pop on lashes. I have the Kiss Blowout Lash in the style Beehive. I did also put some Urban Decay Street Style Brow, the brow blade, in my brows just to clean them up. And the problem with doing that was that this CoverGirl stuff is like glue. I had to like brush it all out and stuff, so that wasn't pretty. So I'm not really feeling my lashes, my brows today at all. And then when I was looking in the mirror to apply my lashes, I started to notice I was having a lot of breakup right in here where this concealer is. And I'm not about that life. Like all in here, like I can already tell like this concealer powder foundation combo is not going to be good. And I did things really in not a good way. I should not have used a new concealer with a new foundation and a new powder. That's like a no-no, and I never do that, and I did it today and I shouldn't have, and now I'm paying the price because I don't know, like I can see it starting to break up like a lot here. I'm gonna put on some more powder and just see. That's the problem with having so many new products, is that when something goes wrong, you don't know what it is. And especially when I'm wear testing a foundation, that was stupid. That was a dumb thing to do. It looks a little better, but I just have a feeling it's going to be a hot mess later. I'm very concerned about this whole situation. I'm not going to be able to judge the foundation based on what's happening up here because I think that is a 100% concealer, which means I'm probably going to have to do a multi-day wear test with different products, but that's okay. Anyway, as far as today's products, I just want to kind of give a recap on what we tried and my initial thoughts. Love this palette. So pretty. I really like this eye look. I just think it's fun. A little bit different than what I usually do, but I like it, and it's giving me some fall vibes, and I'm like really ready for fall. So love that. I'm really enjoying this bronzer and the blush from L'Oreal. I think these are very good products. from the drugstore. I just love them. I love the color, this color on me, and I love the product. It's very, I don't know, it just looks beautiful. The one downside to this is it does have fragrance in it. So, you know, there's that. But I love this blush shade, and yeah, I'm really enjoying both of these. These highlights I thought were gorge. Like, beaming beautiful. But like, when you first look at them, you think they're going to be maybe kind of glittery, but they're really not. Like, even though there's glitter in them, I feel like they give that just like wet sheen look, and I just really think they're gorgeous. And the gloss I really like. I think it's so pretty. I like the scent to it, and I love this shade. I am going to put the other two in a giveaway. The concealer, the jury is out. I don't know. I'm kind of bummed, but I'm not going to be able to know about the concealer or powder today. I'm going to have to keep testing them, but I am going to do a first impression follow-up video letting you know what I think about all these products, probably in like, I don't know, a month or in like a couple weeks. Just to let you know what I actually think, having used them for a while. But I just, my first impression of this when I put it on was that it looked beautiful, and the powder too. But now that I'm looking at it, that it's settled, you know, this could also be part of it, because see how it's like separated? You can see that this is an oil. So when you shake it, so it could be the oil that's like breaking up the makeup. So it could be that too. Really hard to say. Really stupid girl for putting all of these new products on a new foundation. Hydrating foundation. Anyway, but I will let you know later. I did like the brow gel, but I would never ever put this in first before my pencil ever again, because it is glue. Which you want that in a brow gel. You want glue, but I need to put my pencil on first, you know? Like, my brows are not even right now. Like, I just have a lot of mess happening in my brows because I did that, you know? So, you know, I like it, but I didn't use it correctly. So I'll follow up with you on that later. In terms of the mascara, you know, I don't love it. I think that's my verdict. Like, it's okay. Like, I don't love it. I don't hate it. But is it worth $25? I don't know. First impression? No. And that's like 3 days of use. So, you know, take that for what it is. And I think that's it. I think that's all we've got today. Is that all we tried? Oh, you know what else I wanted to try? I got this Beach Bay Face and Body Luminizer. I got 2 shades. This is from L'Oreal. And I got medium to deep and light to medium. And I wanted to kind of just try out the medium to deep on my skin right now. I'm going to just use it with a body brush. So I just squirted some on. And I'm going to lift this up. I need a mirror. I've been wanting to try this actually. Ooh. That's pretty. Oh yeah, we like that. But you know, I'm a tough customer when it comes to body shimmers because I want something that doesn't transfer. So I don't know much about this. It says it hydrates and glows. It says there's no greasy feel. It doesn't say anything about how long it wears though. Well, I like the color. Let me back it up a little bit so you can see. Alright, so there's the side with and the side without. I think that it looks really pretty. Yeah, I like it. It doesn't feel greasy or sticky or tacky at all. It actually just kind of absorbed into my skin, kind of like a lotion. Yeah, I kind of like it. First impression, I'm going to have to, you know, keep using it to try it out. I mean, I don't know why they waited so long to send this to me, because L'Oreal did send me these products in the mail. I don't know why they would wait until like August to send something like this, because summer's almost over, but I do love products like this all year round, if I'm being honest. So there it is on both sides. I think it looks really nice. I like it. Okay, guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. I will give you an update on all of these products in a few weeks. I just need to, you know, try them out and see what my actual thoughts are, because I feel like that's just like a better overall experience for you when I do a first impressions or I do try new makeup, to follow up with you to let you know like what I actually think, because I might like something today and then in a week from now hate it, or vice versa. So look out for that. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell so you never miss when I upload a video. You can follow me on social. My handle's @GLAMLATTE. And don't forget the Glam Latte Beauty Podcast is on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, CastBox, and iHeartRadio. All those details are in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you.